How does a criminal case proceed after arraignment? Imagine standing in a courtroom, your future hanging in the balance, after being formally charged and entering a plea. What happens next in the journey through the criminal justice system? Let's walk through the steps that follow an arraignment to see how a case moves forward. Once the defendant pleads not guilty during the arraignment, the case shifts into the pretrial phase. This is where the real work begins for both sides. The defense attorney starts by reviewing all the evidence the prosecution has shared. This includes police reports, witness statements, and physical evidence. They look for any gaps or weaknesses that could help the defendant. Sometimes, they request additional evidence like surveillance footage or medical records to strengthen the case. Next, the defense can file pretrial motions. These are formal requests to the court to do things like exclude certain evidence or dismiss the case if the evidence is not enough. For example, they might ask to suppress evidence if it was obtained illegally. These motions are important because they can change how the case proceeds or even end it early if successful. Many cases are resolved through plea negotiations. The defense and prosecution discuss whether the defendant might agree to plead guilty to lesser charges or accept a lighter sentence. This process involves evaluating the strength of the evidence and possible trial outcomes. The goal is to find an agreement that saves time and resources for everyone involved. If no plea deal is reached, the case moves toward trial preparation. The defense interviews witnesses, gathers expert opinions, and develops strategies to challenge the prosecution's case. They also keep the defendant informed about what to expect and help them decide whether to go to trial or accept a plea. Meanwhile, the court schedules additional hearings and pre-trial conferences. These meetings help address procedural issues, review motions, and set trial dates. The defense uses these opportunities to negotiate further, request continuances if needed, and prepare their case thoroughly. Throughout this process, clear communication with the defense attorney is key. They help the defendant understand each step, respond to new developments, and make informed decisions. The time after arraignment is a critical window for shaping the case's outcome, whether through legal challenges, negotiations, or trial preparation.